He's used the unforgivable curse on his uncle. Yes, he was trying to find a cure, but he did it out of love, but still it was wrong to kill your uncle like that. What is Peeves doing? As well as the point you can actually attack. We'll do something to Peeves in the moment. Okay, I'm heading in that direction. I'm guessing it's the Forbidden Forest again.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
That's a good point.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use
Yeah,
that.
from the very beginning.
I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalf's dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden, and serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Okay.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
Let's see.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone, and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
Okay.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. The cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
So where are we going? To Ollivanders to make a wand, I'm guessing. I love how this is a return of an old friend. Oh, new look. Oh. Okay. So we're going to learn a new spell. That's always good. So where are we going? We're going somewhere. Ooh. There. The light looks semi-frozen at some points. It's kind of weird, but kind of pretty at the same time. Don't know if I can go over the mountains. At least there's one thing, I can follow this along because I'm nearly there any rate. Okay, let's go up. There we go. Oh, wait.
How remarkable.
Okay.
I got here as soon as I could. Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalves made at Henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there... Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden? Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead. I'm ready if you are. Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers. It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
Yeah.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Sneezers! Why am I not surprised? Birds, kitties. Kitties, birds. Hi.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
Okay.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There's only one way to find out, And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Okay. I'm guessing put the moonstone in there. Well, the symbols on the ground here. Do these have corresponding symbols on them?
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Yeah, I know they move, but... Let's move them to where the line is first. Okay, not that one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that to the moon.
Revelio. Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Hold on. Okay, so that's got symbols on it. Didn't stop that.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Yeah, I know it's something to do with light and darkness, but what's the symbol for darkness?
Revelio.
That one's lit up. But it wants that one and that one's lit up, so...
Revelio.
I'm guessing...
Protego.
Both of them here. Does that do anything? The moon's now lit up. But those aren't. Maybe the two that are lit up are telling me which ones need to be lit up for it to open. So if I get that lit up. Okay, that lit that one up. So... oh, there's two that one... yeah, that one's lit up, so I need this one to light up.
Do with the light and the darkness. Revelio.
Nope. that's lit up, and that one's lit up. Okay, so that one lights that one up, so we need to work out which one lights the other one up. Okay, the one I want lit up is there. There we go.
Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially.
But Mr. Grumbles.
I will join as soon as I am able.
Okay, that's stone reliefs of mermaids. Horses. So did somebody collect these? And decided to... This looks a bit like...
So many books. You haven't seen my grand study.
Almost like a room requirements, the way
Look at
mine
the
is.
noodles on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear. What makes you say that? The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
It is beautiful.
Confringo.
It's like there's a way ahead here.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
I have an idea. Oh, devil's root. Devil's snare, devil's snare.
Incendio. Bombarda.
There's that one.
Confringo. Lumos. Ha. Ha.
Well, it's kinda safe. If you don't discount the devil snare. Oh, dearie me. Okay, so I need Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Let's do it now. And also, let's pick some bits up. And Ease will probably love this place. And the fact as well, there's lots of little boxes for them to live in. I guess the person really wanted them to survive and to prosper by the looks of it. And that's what I'm surmising from the way all this looks. Because it just feels like a place where somebody who really cared about animals would get the last of a species and make sure that somehow they survive. Ow. And also I felt that sneeze coming on. And didn't I come this way? I need to go through back there again. Okay, that's where the devil snare is. So I need to take those off both sides, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm gonna need to move them. Well, there's one there. Oh. So that is the fire one. And I need a glacius one. Yep, there it is. There. Loot! Whee! There we go.
Of course. How clever. Revelio. You're despicable. The lot of cool down.
I'm sure it's you. Ready your wands. The black truly just. The lamb returns now. Back from the ball.
Don't think I won't fight till the end.
Back to the leader.
You haven't got a friend.
Oh crap.
Shall we finish this?
You? Become a thing. You? Just die.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this.
Revelio.
I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Okay. So they're giving us their blessing, I'm guessing? And we led them to the Snidgets. Ugh. Oh, wow. Snidgets. Eggs.
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
Oh, there was 3 eggs.
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
They're adorable. Whoever built this place wanted to make sure that these little guys were safe. So am I getting out of here without running for everything again? I guess not. I'm gonna have to run back on myself, haven't I? But it's just nice to actually rescue those Snidgets. This place must have been built especially just to look after them. To protect whatever they could. Maybe 3 Snidgets, but still that's 3 thought to be extinct. Okay, so the next place we need to go is Ollivander's. Hey! Got my little friend.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand.
You're back. Nice to
Hi.
see you again.
Oh my god, I've got a lot of unidentified stuff.
Thanks for
I
stopping
need to go
by.
to the room
Hope to see you
requirement
again.
to identify them at some point. Ollivander!
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor
Eleazar. I like that.
He was
Eleazar.
a bit cryptic. Said you need to have a special wand crafted. That you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Now we wait.
It is done.
Ooh, that is pretty.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
Okay, we now have the wand. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together.
Oh dear.
What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance.
Oh dear, I got...
Should know better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
You're the one who cursed Anne.
You there! No more happy days for you! You will not survive! Come on, Sylveon, fight back! Rookwood, stand down there! Do that again, and I'll smash you! What? You should never have
Oop.
How delightful. I'll make you win. What else?
Oh, there's a lot of bad guys.
You've made a great mistake. You should have joined me.
Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Mashy, 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 mashy! Inferi, I bloody hate Inferi. Mashy, 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 mashy. Mashy button, mashy button, mashy button.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened.
Yeah. First things first, I'm going to get myself some more coffee after that. And also, my animals need cuddles. And all this needs identifying as well. Okay, I will need...
Revelio. Tego.
There we go.
Revelio.
Well, if you guys need cuddles, you need something to eat. Oh my god. You're looking at me like, can you give me some treats? Okay, who isn't going to get, you know. I'll have that as well for those that are not going to get nibbles for themselves. Someone made sure that everyone's fine. Okay, has everyone eaten something? Yep, they have. Good. Look at Biscuit the second go. What else am I going to need to pick up? There we go. That's all my herbal stuff collected. Actually, it did say that a couple of items that I had were higher than the ones I currently had. I think it was some of these. That's better. I know it brings some bits down, but I can always upgrade. Where is it? There it is. Oh, wrong one. There we go. That's better. Here you go. What do you think? Welcome. Oh, that is one happy animal. Oh, they're all feeding. So how's everyone? One still needs to feed. There we go. Hope you enjoy your new home. No, I will take that out. Okay, good. Oh, hi, Wing. So High Wing still needs some cuddles. Where are you, High Wing? There you go. Cuddle time. I could breed some... I could, but... Nah. I won't do that yet. to this one. I think it's 3 bird. Yeah, the 3. Those and these guys. You guys are going to need to eat. There we go. You guys all looked after. This is beautiful, this one. Okay, let's go to the swamp where our little friends are as well. Let's put this teddy bear here as well. And that's not the one I want. Where's the swampy one? I know there was one just... Oh, I ran past it. There's another toad around here, I think. Happy Measle. Oh, Lilith. There we go, that's all that done. Let's go to the enchanting table and... Okay, that needs an upgrade. That's fully upgraded. Okay, that's fully upgraded. Okay, that also needs fully upgrading. We're getting there. There we go. Okay, so let's enter the astronomy tower. Still can't believe somebody thought it was a brilliant idea to teach trolls ballet. And the bloody Baron really likes looking at the bits. Oh, hold on. We're having a weird moment there. Weird. Where's Peeves again? I guess those two are going to be doing this for eternity, aren't they?
Professor, could you spare a moment?
How may I help you?
I'm interested in the Goblin rebellions of the
Yeah, let's
past.
find a little bit of information.
Certainly. Their history is part of our history. In fact, you can trace most Goblin rebellions to wizard intervention. More specifically, the laws governing wands and who may legally possess them. The Goblin Rebellion of 1612, for example, arose from Goblin frustration over lack of representation on the Wizengamosh. It became a terrible, blood-soaked affair. Take heart, though. Our current peace and prosperity shows that violence can be transitory.
But Hogsmeade was just attacked, Professor.
If I'm not mistaken, and I rarely am, one of the 18th century's rebellions was led by Urg the Unclean. He had been dunked in a pond publicly by a group of young wizards, if you can imagine that. Another rebellion in 1752. The rebellion was so badly mishandled that Minister for Magic Albert Boot was forced to resign. That being said, his replacement, one Basil Flack, lasted mere weeks. Best sort of vindication, if you ask my opinion.
Okay.
Please go on.
2 months into Flack's tenure, bad went to worse when the werewolves allied with the goblins. Quite smartly, Flack resigned rather than deal with their combined forces. Minister Flack was succeeded by one Hephaestus Gore, who quickly quashed the Jewel uprisings with his signature brutality. It is worth noting that many historians believe this punitive response led to even more werewolf conflict. You have noted all of this, have you not?
Yes.
Oh yes, Professor. Please continue.
Continue. I take it your thirst for knowledge.
How much are you guys going to be able to take? Because I'm getting to the point I'm like, I want to disappear. But,
If you
okay.
would be so kind, Professor Binns.
I rarely find an audience, captive or otherwise, eager to engage in such historical minutiae.
I find your lectures quite engaging, sir. Thank you for sharing your vast knowledge.
My sincere pleasure. Now, I do believe I should be preparing for my next class. Good day to you.
yeah. That is Professor Bin. He went to sleep once, died, woke up, and went back to class. And he's been teaching ever since as a ghost. And we've just sat through one of his lectures. Congratulations, everyone! We now know what the students feel like. Oh dear. I did not drink enough caffeine to deal with that. Thank God that didn't last too long.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you alright? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
I had to defend myself.
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting. You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach. What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands. Astonishing.
Oh, wow. Why do I get the feeling what she just said is a clue to
We
something?
can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed.
But yeah, I get what
beyond
he
this
said.
door.